we shouldn't have prisons at all. Under God's law, you fine them, beat them, or kill them. There's no prisons. The people in prisons in the Bible is the heathen prisons.
Mm-hmm.
Under God's law, the only reason you lock somebody up is for medical reasons, quarantine them for something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Under the Bible law, if you steal somebody's sheep, you pay back 4 sheep. There's no jail time. Or if you murder somebody, you get executed. If someone rapes your daughter, you don't want her to have to watch him in jail for 20 years,
Mm-hmm.
hoping, he's going to get out someday. No, watch him get executed, go spit on his grave.
Mm-hmm.
Emotionally, you heal up that way,
True.
And plus, it's much better for society and much cheaper to follow God's law.
True.
I asked 1,000 men while I was in prison. I wrote a book about it called The Kennel. You can get it on drdino.com. I asked 1,000 guys, I said, guys, if you committed a crime, no question, you're guilty. And the judge says, you want 5 years in prison or 20 lashes? Which would you take? All but one of them said, I'd take the 20 lashes. If your son does something wrong, you say, son, I'm going to lock you in your bedroom for 5 years. Dad, give me a spanking, get it over with.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
If a parent did not spank their kid and locked them up for 5 years, they'd go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
But our government locks people up for 10 years instead of giving them a spanking.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bible give them never more than 40 lashes, and has to happen in front of the judge. The judge has to see their punishment carried out.
Mm-hmm.
Now the judge just says, 5 years, 10 years, let's make it 15. And she goes home to lunch,
Well, if we didn't have prisons, they wouldn't need all your tax money too. Either that.
See, people don't understand.
It's a racket, is what you're saying.
There's a much bigger picture here.
Yeah.
The love of money, root of all evil. Judges, congressmen, lawyers, police, they can own stock in the prison system.
Yes, I've heard you say that.
The longer they lock you up, the more money they make.
That's so corrupt.
It's evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's modern day slavery.
It is.
Yeah.
I've joked on this podcast before, when I don't like something or somebody does something stupid, I'll just say we need to publicly flog them. But there's a sense of realness to that, where it's like we have lost this idea of public shame. So somebody can go to jail for 40 years and not feel an ounce of shame. But if he were to get flogged or beat in the public square, people are watching this, it would bring back an element of shame to culture that we've totally lost. We have no idea of, I did wrong, I'm just going to go away privately for 20 years.
Yeah.
Well, when I did the survey, 1,000 men, I said, if you chose the beating, 20 lashes instead of the 5 years, which is cheaper for society? Obviously, 20 lashes, pay somebody $100, beat him, and everybody go home. Which is better for your family? Well, 20 lashes. Almost everybody goes off to prison for more than 2 years. They lose their marriage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.